Friendship is born at the moment when one man says to another, "What? You too? I thought that no one but myself. You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me. I believe in Christianity as I believe that the sun has risen, not only because I see it, but because by it I see everything else." A children's story that can only be enjoyed by children is not a good children's story in the slightest. If we find ourselves with a desire that nothing in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that we were made for another world. Friendship is unnecessary, like philosophy, like art. It has no survival value, rather it is one of those things which give value to survival. No book is really worth reading at the age of 10 which is not equally, and often far more, worth reading at the age of 50 and beyond. Love is not affectionate feeling, but a steady wish for the loved person's ultimate good as far as it can be obtained. Crying is all right in its way while it lasts. But you have to stop sooner or later, and then you still have to decide what to do. I have learned now that while those who speak about one's miseries usually hurt, those who keep silence hurt more. Atheism turns out to be too simple. If the whole universe has no meaning, we should never have found out that it has no meaning. It is a good rule after reading a new book never to allow yourself another new one till you have read an old one in between. I'm on Aslan's side even if there isn't any Aslan to lead it. I'm going to live as like a Narnian as I can even if there isn't any Narnia. He died not for men but for each man. If each man had been the only man made he would have done no less. The homemaker has the ultimate career. All other careers exist for one purpose only, and that is to support the ultimate career. Mental pain is less dramatic than physical pain, but it is more common and also more hard to bear. The frequent attempt to conceal mental pain increases the burden. It is easier to say my tooth is aching than to say my heart is broken. I didn't go to religion to make me happy. I always knew a bottle of port would do that. If you want a religion to make you feel really comfortable, I certainly don't recommend Christianity. Even in literature and art, no man who bothers about originality will ever be original, whereas if you simply try to tell the truth, without caring tuppence how often it has been told before, you will, 9 times out of 10, become original without ever having noticed it. What you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are.